Rusky Ed here with a lesson about plants. Attempt to translate these sample sentences before the end of the intro song. Utilize the pause button if you would like more time.
If you want to learn Russian, but your time's not abundant, none of the books you'll see are way too redundant, then sit yourself down and get ready to go. Stay tuned, cause it's time for the Rusky Ed Show.
Plants are a big part of the world, and so it would be nice to be able to talk about them. This lesson is all about plants, and so let's get straight to sample sentence number 1. There is a large selection of perennial plants. The following words will help us with this translation. Существовать means to exist, to be, or to live. Широкий means wide, extensive, generous, or large. Выбор means choice. Многолетний means perennial, and растение means plant. Putting these words together in a sentence, we get существует широкий выбор многолетних растений. The second sample sentence goes like this. The watercress grows wild near the creek. First of all, although watercress is sometimes called водяной cress, it is also called жируха. Some other words that will be used here include природа, which means nature, произрастать, which means to sprout or to spring up, возле, which means near, beside, or by, and ручей, which means brook or stream. Combining these words, we derive жируха в природе произрастает возле ручья. Sample sentence 3 is next. He searched for a particular kind of wildflower. Some words that will come in handy for this translation include искать, which means to look for or to search, редкий, which means rare or scarce, вид, which means kind, sort, or species, полевой, which means field, and цветок, which means flower. Putting these words together in a sentence, we get Он искал редкий вид полевых цветов. It's worth noting that цветов is a form of the word цветок, which means flower, and of the word цвет, which means color and flower. Moving along, we have sample sentence number 4. He found a spectacular flower. For this translation, we will use цветочек, which is a diminutive form of the word flower. Also, the word потрясающий, which means marvelous, stunning, tremendous, or spectacular, along with the word найти, which means to find, will come in handy here. Adding the word он at the beginning of the sentence, we get Он нашел потрясающий цветочек. And finally, we have the canyon is clogged with willows. The word for canyon is canyon. A good word for clogged is zarasti, which means to be overgrown, and iva means willow. Putting these words together in a sentence, we get canyon zaros ivami. Now for a few bonus sentences. The best time to view annuals is the spring. Here we have 2 possible translations. Наилучшее время, чтобы рассмотреть однолетние растения весна, or однолетние растения легче всего встретить весной. Finally, a good translation for monocots have flower parts in sets of 3 or 6 goes like this. У однодольных растений цветы имеют по 3 или по 6 лепестков. The focus words for this lesson include широкий means wide, природа means nature, полевой means field, потрясающий means spectacular, and зарасти means to be overgrown. Rusky Ed, signing out now. До свидания!
You made it to the end of the lesson, and watching Rusky Ed is better than guessing. The more you learn, the more you know. Come back for the next Rusky Ed Show.